believe in prayer. I believe in gratitude and serving people. I feel honored to do the book review with brief story of Makingofthetopcop on Kiran Bedi. Yes, you heard it right. Like her various deeds, she is famous by various names. We are talking about Dr. Kiran Bedi, the first woman Indian IPS officer who was honored by Magasasay Award for prison reforms. Makingofthetopcop is written by Rita and Anu Peshawariya, her sisters, and is published by Diamond Comics. This book is an interesting biography designed as comics. It was written thoughtfully for all ages, especially younger minds. So let's start. Dr. Bedi was born to Prakash and Prem Peshawariya. She was the eldest of the four sisters. She was born in Amritsar, the city. Its bravery and holiness shaped young Kiran Bedi. Her great-grandfather migrated from Pakistan to India and the middle name Peshawariya came into being. Her grandfather was wealthy and a good businessman. He was educated too, but he had a controlling nature and was against their schooling too. Young Kiran Bedi took his denials and ignorance as lessons to be simple and good to others. Health and fitness was much taken care in the family. Parents used to take children after school to the tennis court. Dr. Bedi didn't waste her time waiting for her turn. Instead, she used to finish her work over there. Children also used to help parents in the home chores. We also find how her father, even while sleeping, sometimes used to get up to share some thoughts with her. And ma'am saying morning nutrition takes us back to her earlier days. Life was a lesson as a game, and her parents were her coaches. This book shows Kiran Bedi, as called by her sisters, was confident, decisive, honest, courageous, brave, helpful, and a learner with respect for time. From getting a boy haircut to traveling alone, tackling the Eve teasers to helping the sick in Red Cross, she was sensitive enough to observe and understand sacrifices by her parents. She was an all-rounder. She is and was a multitasker. In the year 1967, her tennis career started. She won singles in the National Tennis Championship for girls. Their hard work started blooming. The sisters together were called Punjab Brothers and were the pride of the state, winning inter-university championships. After graduating, she got scholarship from Punjab University, both in academics and sports, and was one of its kind here too. Over here, she met the flying Sikh, Milkha Singh, who played a role in her life. She was focused, taking care of her health. She even represented the Commonwealth Exchange for students. She was also the first girl to ride a moped in Amritsar. The year 1972 started with her winning the Asian tennis title, followed by her marriage with Mr. Imbibe without any dowry, as she was always against it. And after that, she created history of becoming the first Indian IPS woman officer. She excelled all trainings and led them. She led the Republic Day parade and did what she prayed, made her parents and nation proud in the year 1975. September 1975, she became the mother of a daughter named Saina. Over here the book ends and continues in other books, the Top series. A must-read for all ages. Parents can read it aloud to the small ones. It is not only to read, but to understand and imbibe them. It reflects how how small steps add up. Through it, we get to know that life and circumstances can be taken as lessons. Observe, simplify, and make full of it for yourself and others. There's one more interesting thing with this book. You can catch the legend live online to see her empowering us with this book. What more to ask when you see the learner and the giver together, sharing, caring, and making things easier and accessible for all the people around. Reading this recently, I got confidence that I'm on the right path. With small steps, I will try to make the world a happier and better place for all. Do grab the book. You can get it online and order it. More power